Oh, hello there, my YouTube friend of the interweb 2.0 and all the little critter of the universe and all the people that lives in my head. You see, I'm just like doing a 2000 neo-rock, neo-punk, rap, neo-rap, new. Anyway, today I'm here with my crusty old man Chuck to tell you how to make a gym workout routine lifting plan using AI. I personally use Chat GPT because I personally think it works amazingly well. Just one quick disclaimer before we start. I'm not saying that AI is going to replace a proper coach, somebody who has way more knowledge. Doing your gym routine with AI is kind of in between those pre-made gym routine that you can find online and having a personal coach that actually knows what they're doing. So if you're a beginner like me, like I barely been hitting the gym for the past 2 months, I think, and I am already seeing some great results. I personally think that this is a great starting point for anyone who doesn't have much knowledge. You do your routine, you do your exercise, and after a little while, you put some money aside and you hire a coach to just have a real training routine. But if you're starting, this is a good starting point, I think. Let's get to the routine. Let's get to the building your personal routine. Now we're in Chat GPT. I started a new account because Chat GPT knows a little bit about you and they keep memory of your conversation and didn't want it to like influence how it works. It might be your first time using Chat GPT. First thing first, you need to understand how Chat GPT works. So I'm going to show you how to write a Chat GPT prompt for the gym. So I personally always start by hi, because I'm polite, I'm a Canadian. Hi chat, I need a gym routine. Can you act as if you were a personal... Just wait a second, I have something in the oven. Can you ask it as if you were a personal coach and ask me the appropriate question to help you build my gym routine? I personally like to sprinkle a little bit more. You're probably a beginner, so I am a beginner and I don't really know what I am doing. You can say that. When I built my own personal gym routine, I told ChatGPT that I am a cyclist and my goal is to increase my FTP. So it gave me a lot of leg exercise, single leg exercises. So let's see what he says. So I'm a beginner and I don't really know what I'm doing. I just want to start training. And then you can say that you want to get toned, that you want to have big muscles, that you want to have big legs. It depends. What do you want? This is where you tell ChatGPT what you want out of it. Get fit. And you just chat away. You just send your the chat. Now ChatGPT is going to ask you a bunch of questions. Just answers those questions as best as you can. The way I go about it is it's gonna ask you like 1 goal, 2 schedule, 3 experience, whatever, and I just go 1 dot goals. One of the way I personally like to talk with ChatGPT is with complete sentences. Act as if it was a human, because the way you talk to ChatGPT is going to influence the way it talks back to you. There are minutiae in how ChatGPT understands who you are. So let's say I want to be very muscular. I want to get ripped, get jacked. I want to get ripped and lift heavy weights. I want to get ripped, lift heavy weights, and have big muscles. Look at those guns. Oh, this is that gym guns, you know. I want to get swole. I'm kidding, you know. I don't care about getting swole. I just care about cycling. Schedule. This is really important because you don't want to, like, do you want to go to the gym once, twice, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 12 times a week? How many days per week can you commit to the gym, and how much time can you dedicate per session? How many days per week? I would say, let's say 3. I can dedicate 3 days a week, and I would like my sessions to last around 45 minutes. Experience. Have you done any exercise or physical activity before, even if it wasn't at the gym? Have you? I don't know. I used to do a lot of yoga and a lot of cycling, so equipment and facilities. Do you have access to a fully equipped gym, or are there any limitation? And this is where you're going to tell ChatGPT what type of gym you have access to. Tell it what you want. Is it only body weight? Because it's going to devise your body weight routine if you only have body weight. If it gives you a routine that you can follow, let's say you take that and then you go at your gym and there are a couple machines that you can't, they don't have, you can come back and you can modify it later. Preferences. I personally don't like classes, so tell it. I personally don't like classes. I want to become good at squats. And then if you want to do cardio, tell it I want to do cardio or whatever. I personally do cardio at home. I don't like doing cardio at the gym. I think doing cardio at the gym sucks, so I do my cardio at home. Current fitness level. I don't have any injuries that I know of. Lifestyle. What does your current daily activity level look like? Are you mostly sedentary, moderately active, or very active? I'm currently very active because, you know, I go to the gym like 3 times a week and I exercise on my trainer 3 times a week, so I'm very active. But when I devised my gym plan, I was kind of in a slump and my activity level went down because it was winter time, and winter time is a pain in the ass in Quebec. So I spent my summer on the bike and I did yoga 3 times a week. But I am currently in a slump and I haven't really exercised much for the past 3 months because it happens. Give it as much details and it's going to get you started in your gym journey. Hey, motivation. What keeps you motivated? That's cool. Again, this is about you. I'm personally somebody who doesn't need motivation. I just need to have a structure. So you answered all of its question. If you want to add a little something, this is the right time to do it. And if you want to have one day in there where it's only like stretching or stuff like that, ask it. Extra information. I would like to have a routine that's separated in 4 blocks. Also, I would like to have 1 day in these blocks where it's mostly ability work. Then you press enter. Now it's gonna just analyze what you sent it. There you have it. You have your own personal gym routine using Chat GPT, and it took me about 30 minutes to do that. And then you have your plan. And this is where it gets kind of interesting, because if you go to the gym and you're like, oh, finally, the gym I go to doesn't have cables. What do? So you say, hey, that's great, but I just got back from the gym and I noticed that there are no cable machine. You should always go to your gym before doing that, and you should always visit the gym so you know what they have, but it can happen. Let's see, there's no cable machine. Can you swap the cable workouts for something else? And then it devices you a new workout that has no cable. And then from there, what I personally like to do is keep my chat updated about my workout, about my progress. So every time I go to the gym, I log what I'm doing. I personally use an app called Heavy, HEVY. I highly suggest it because it's a great app. You can put your routine here, like as you can see, I have lower, upper explosiveness, and full body and accessories. I personally focus a lot on being explosive on my bike. And then you can just add your routine and all that jazz. Every time I go to the gym, I personally go to Heavy, copy everything. So I'm gonna go on my own Chat GPT because this is my chat. And there you go. I'd say, hey mate, here's my workout for the day. Paste my workout here. And then it's going to analyze. Great job logging your workout. Here's an analysis of a session. There you go, my friends. This is how I personally do my workout routine with Chat GPT. It's not a replacement for a good coach. It's just something when you don't know what you're doing, when you want to get to the gym, but you're kind of, you don't have the budget to pay because a good coach is not cheap. And they shouldn't be. It's just that sometimes you don't have the money, you don't have the fun to pay for a coach on top of your gym membership and all that jazz. So with that, you can just go to the gym and start your fitness journey, and in a couple of months or a year or whenever you're ready, you can put some money into a coach and do yourself a gym plan. That's it. I hope you enjoyed that video, and have a good day. Just keep me posted on your gym journey. I would like to know where you're at with all that, and let's keep each other accountable. So, ciao. I love you, awesome person of the web.